Then on the bottom we have create a new account. With what you can do over here is basically set up your account. You used to have to do it with the app. You can still do that, but you also have the possibility to create an account via the screen. You just put in your name, last name, are you male, female. You can choose a nickname, go on, choose email, password, you know it, a whole 9 yards, and you can just set up your account really easily. Especially for when you're in the gym and you want to help a member setting up their account, it's really easy to do it with the screen. Okay, so let's press start. Right away, the station will ask me, do you want to log in or do you want to proceed as a guest? So before we do anything, it's good to know that as a gym operator, you can lock the screen down, and by that I mean that you can adjust the settings in the control management system so that you couldn't work with the station without a bracelet. You have that option. By default it is open, so you can either log in or proceed as a guest. One of the advantages of locking it down is making sure that everybody has a bracelet, everybody makes full use of the platform, and in return we have more information to add to your big data, which will then give you more insights in what your members are doing. Do they use kettlebell workouts? Do they do boxing workouts? Do they use the timers? Because that stuff is very important. You need to have that information to make real decisions on how to build your business. So that's important. On the other hand, it does give you a bit of a disadvantage for those who don't want to have an account, don't want to have the app, they just want to go and work with the station. So there you can say something about both situations and you would have to make a decision about that. So I have a bracelet, of course, I have a account, I have registered, so I can just log in. Again, on the left side there's a reader, it will give a beep, it will show up blue, and then here I am, I'm logged in. You can see my profile picture on the top, my nickname, and my current level. And we built those levels in so that it would be easier for people to compete with each other. You know how it is, you go into the gym, you see your friends or your co-workers, it doesn't really matter, but you then see like, oh, they are a higher level than me. That's not good, I have to work harder. So we try to motivate a little bit of competition between that. So underneath that is see your selection, and see your selection is basically the system that remembers what I do. So for example, I work out a lot with kettlebells, I do a lot of HIIT workouts, so the system will remember that. And the next time that I log in, the system will just say to me like, Nick, we know what you're doing, we have already prepared some workouts for you, you might not have so much time, so here you go, you can go and start working out right away. So you can do that. If I would tap that, I would just have to say, am I a beginner or am I advanced? I am a beginner, I have not so much time, so let's take it under 10 minutes, show me the workouts. Okay, that looks good. So right on the top, I can just swipe. It works pretty solid, pretty smooth. I like this one. And this is an M-rep, so it's a HIIT workout. So the system recognizes it, it remembers it, and it will give me its selection based on my preferences and my behavior. All right, let's go back.